What is up, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. We've got one more thing to explore, and that is challenge mode. We kept collecting all of those cards, unlocking all of those ultra weapons, omega mode weapons for challenge mode, and here it is. It drops you back in at the start of the game in a harder version of the game where all of your weapons, your bolts, your golden bolts, everything carries over. So I currently have, I don't know if it shows you there or here, 104,000 bolts, 11 gold bolts, 12 rare titanium, and all of our weapon, our whole arsenal is here. And so when we get to one of the lovely vendors, hopefully we'll get to see the rest of what this has to offer. But there's also a secret back here that is unlocked after you beat the game called the Insomniac Museum, which I wanted to check out with you guys. Thanks so much for all your support in the series. I'm glad you had so much fun with it. I'm glad you really, really liked it. Increase the bolt multiplier on your earned bolts by defeating a string. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's new for challenge mode. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm glad that you had a lot of fun with it. I'm glad that I was able to take you through a very fun, very colorful, and very epic quest. And I appreciate all the support and views and likes and comments and all that fun stuff we shared together. So this is kind of like the epilogue, and hopefully it is equally as cool. Alright, so this is the Insomniac Museum. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I figured we would go here and explore it to see what it's all like. Okay. So, here we are. Welcome to the Insomniac Museum. There's a hangar. There's a hangar, okay. This bunker houses a collection of Ratchet and Clank mementos from the last 15 years. Ooh, interesting. Oh, we need gold bolts to get there. 6 secure vaults. Interesting. There's screenshots from the old games, the old graphics. Man, they've come a long way. Other 5 will only open if you collect enough gold bolts. So this one requires you to get 28 gold bolts. There's a some other nationality poster for Ratchet and Clank 2. There's one for Ratchet and Clank 4. But let's go see what the hangar is like so we can learn what would be unlocked. And for your photography buffs out there, we've hacked or modified the plasma striker to give you better zoom control. So the plasma striker is this. Oh, so now it's like a photo mode. So you use it in here and it doesn't have the reticle. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we'll enter the hangar here. Aw, who is this boy with Ratchet? What up, boy? He's so freaking swaggy. Look at those glasses. Alright, so this is the hangar. There's
Once
movies?
they were safe, Clank explained Drek's plan to attack the Hall of Heroes. With the Galactic Rangers out of the equation, Ratchet knew he had to help.
Alright, so I'm guessing these are movies from the game, like the cutscenes. Yeah. Also, what is this one? Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. So these are all the movies from this game. What is this? This is not from the game. What? Holy cow. Is this just like a Novalis fly-through? Holy cow. Was that like a trailer? Maybe that's like the E3 trailer or something? I don't know what that creepy one is. Yeah, these are all the in-game movies. So these must be just like marketing stuff from the game, concept art. Interesting. So this must be for this game, and then the other hangars or the other stuff must be for the other older games?
いやいや、ラブレターもらったっすね。
なんでよ、見るなよ。
やるっす。ゆうたさんすごいっす。
やだな、こんなのいらないよ。本当に困るな。
じゃあ、よーし、任せな。
What?
やったっす。ラチェットやったっす。
Oh my god, they're old commercials. Interesting. Ratchet is a very interesting friend to have. We'll watch this one real quick.
なあ、ラチェット、宿題で困ってるんだよ。なんとかしてくれよ。
よーし、任せな。
Oh my god. Very strange. Very strange commercials. Okay, so that's kind of cool. But that's about all that's in here. Again, there's all these movies and whatnot. But we are going to go back in the game to check out challenge mode, go to the vendor, and see what we can see and see what it's like. It's supposed to be a harder, more challenging version. There is the bolt multiplier. I'm most curious to see what the vendor's like and how that's changed or evolved from the base game. Like I said, you do have all your weapons, which is interesting. So you'll be able to like fight through these areas and whatnot with a very upgraded arsenal. We're gonna get all the the story, everything's the same. It starts the same opening cutscene. Nothing is different on that front. It's all the same, and it will have all the same objectives, everything like that. I'm guessing they just made the enemies either more numerous or tougher.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once.
Yeah. And so we got the multiplier. I guess we start with a ×2 multiplier, and then we can build that up as we take out more and more enemies. And we're looking to get up to that vendor. It's decently close by. It is kind of cute how they like put the tutorial in the dialogue. I think that's kind of cool. So this is the very first level, and we are approaching the gear vendor. It should be, yeah, it's pretty close. Learn how to jump.
Qwark here. Shows how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these
We're so
obstacles.
quick.
A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms.
I can do it.
Good
All right.
job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for.
And the vendor is right
Keep
there.
moving to the next part of the course.
Hey there, recruit. I'm Brax Lectress, and my specialty is brute force.
We got it.
Let's see how well you can bash these. Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
Oh, okay. So here's the vendor. This is the moment of truth. Okay. So,
Here's where you pick your weapon. Let me walk.
oh, I have to go through this tutorial real quick.
These things chain together. Go ahead and fill it out.
Okay, cool.
Hey, you surround. That's all there is to it.
Got it. Now then, I still got my rare titanium, and Omega weapons are now available. To acquire Omega weapon, first upgrade weapon level 5, complete the hollow card set for that weapon class, then the Omega weapon will be available for purchase at any vendor. Interesting, they can go up to level 10. The Magna Buster, with a terracnoid microphone, its plasma shots can be heated at unprecedented levels. Combined with the patented thermal prism, this blaster runs hot. Otherwise, once you upgrade them, apparently, oh, you can see the stats there and the completion. That's interesting. We got a bunch of rare titanium, but I kind of want to wait and use it till we can upgrade something, because the whole hollow card set. So what do we got on the hollow card front? I have new cards. Wow, okay. I got 7 duplicates, so we can make any of these weapons better. So let's see. Deadlocked, Kraken time, interesting. Tools. So we got the fusion grenade, the combustor, the Groovitron. That's not level 5. Pyrocider. We could make. I kind of want to see what the Pyrocider is like. With the Warmonger, we could also upgrade all the way. Buzz blades, Omni wrench. What do you think? I think we should do. I wonder what the Pyro. Well, let's do the Warmonger or Pyrocider. I guess Warmonger just to see what it's like. Alright, now the Omega version is there. So now we can go back into here. Holy cow, 286,000? Megaton payload, so we'll just do a whole lot more damage. Okay. So basically you have to play through the game to unlock as much, as many of the, what do you call it, as many of the bolts as you possibly can get. And like the ×2 stuff is really nice, and ×3, so as you blow stuff up you can get bigger and bigger multipliers to hopefully, continue to just keep that count climbing. But it will be a little tricky in these zones where there's not as much going on,
In order to spice things up, we've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally cool.
Okay, so we completed this, I guess. Woo! The hard part is, like I said, it doesn't like heat up enemy-wise until you get deeper and deeper into the game. So for now, it's going to be pretty simplistic and not a whole lot of bolts unlocked. So you would have to really be committed to a whole nother playthrough if you want to unlock a lot of those Omega weapons. Let's see how many we can get out of this. Yeah, they're literally dying in like a few hits. So they are supposed to be more challenging, although I'm not sure if it seems like it. I guess we can keep upgrading Ratchet as well, which is interesting. Our multiplier seems to stick. I don't know if it's for the whole level or what.
Another one.
Whoa. Looks like some angry toads.
Impressive. Could we be looking at Solana's next Galactic Ranger?
Yeah, it's nice that we're already up to like 110,000. The multiplier. Oh, we get hit and our multiplier drops. That's how the multiplier goes down. I gotcha.
That wasn't so bad.
And the nice thing is you can skip all the cutscenes, so you can make this game go decently quick. Like here, you just hit start and skip through, and then it'll take us to the next planet. I love how it says complete the game in unlock challenge mode, even though we're in challenge mode. Womp womp. So this is Clank. Oh, this isn't a cutscene technically, I guess.
If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
Okay, does he still have a multiplier? Oh, I do. So he can still gather bolts. He's not gonna really do a whole lot for us on the multiplier front or the bunch of bolts front. We'll see. It's interesting to see like how simple this all feels now that we're like working through this so well.
If he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path.
I don't know. I wonder how long it would take me to get to 130k. We're at 112.
He could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity. The hopeless defect had to throw a spring bot, but where and how?
Alright. Forgot that these grenades were at the beginning. I thought they were only in that second section. But they're not. Not technically cutscene there. Oh, this is where Victor Von Iron first appears. Oh, baby. We've already killed you, but you've come back from the grave.
Quit your running, you useless piece of scrap.
Alright, Victor Jerk. Bam. Yeah, I bet we could do, I mean, most of the game without dying. Just, well, I don't know. I guess it depends how hard the enemies get the later levels. But I was going to say, since we have such upgraded weaponry, now it can be upgraded to level 10. They must be harder to accommodate for that, though. Like, to like allow you to have level 10 weapons, the enemies have to be able to handle that. Otherwise, it would be just such a cakewalk.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power box. This device could power up a variety of machines. But where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
I do think that this bot mechanic was one of the best ones in the game.
Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got it right where I want.
Sure you do, Victor. We know the outcome of this. Yeah, I think bot bolt collecting is going to take me a long time, but at least you get the idea. I'm guessing the weapons aren't that much different, but probably just have better stats. I don't even know. Someone can tell me in the comments if they know. I don't even know if they have different properties or if it's just different stats. Like, you know, like as we got to level 5, the weapons will unlock like an additional mode, basically.
You can run from me?
Is that I'm guessing that happens in the Omega version, plus stat upgrades. I'm not sure if it's just stat upgrades, though. I would guess that it's a bit of both. But yeah, this is super simple. I think I actually got hit by this guy a few times. The first time I had to do this, I was like, oh my god, Victor Von Iron is a scary man. Or a defunct Transformer.
Try outrunning this.
I got you.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
I'm guessing everything else stays the same. Oh, wow, he actually did damage there. Oh, wow. Okay, so he killed me. Never saw this animation. That's pretty cool. I think I'll wrap up there. I really, at this time, I have so much other stuff going on in videos recorded. I don't have time to do a full another playthrough of the game, but hopefully it gives you a good idea of what challenge mode is like. The other guns, if you really want to see me unlock another gun, if this video gets enough likes and support, maybe I'll do that. Otherwise, this will sort of bring the close to Ratchet and Clankers for PS4, but it was a very fun time. Like I said, I love the game, and I like that there's an extra mode for replayability for people that want to get into it and then unlock that Insomniac Museum and sort of have some. I'm guessing the other hangars have interesting stuff from the past games to sort of tap into your nostalgia. So hopefully you guys enjoyed getting a peek at what else is there beyond the main game story. If you are planning on picking it up, so even though you've seen the story, there still is value to buying the game, especially as it continues to drop in price over the year. Until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Remember, fantastic day. Thanks so much, all. I love you so much. We will see you all later.